Yep, and you know, both of these characters, Absa and Forsburn, are very, very solid at edge guarding, and Orcane can be a character that can struggle to recover because, you know, he always comes in at that one angle. Regardless of if he's, you know, side being or bubble butting at you, he's still coming at that same horizontal angle.
We gotta have well-placed puddles, and yeah, I think that we're gonna see the Dolphin Dogs really stick to the middle of the stage. And really not, I mean, they'll go out a little bit, but they gotta maintain the stage control here. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, and one thing you'll definitely see here is very, very fast pacing. These are all very, like we were talking before, these are all very explosive players. And you can see that, you know, Xaro's already at 100, Penguin's at 50, 65. There's just a lot of people getting hits all the time.
It's a lot of, yeah, and just like small percent buildups. Nothing explosive just yet. Good parries too. We're seeing
very, very good. Penguin parried into jab into back air. Such good recognition to be able to pass off that quickly.
To just turn around and do that. Let's recognize you're in. It just shows, I mean, these are some of the best players here. So, oh, here we go, kill at the top. That's pretty even. Well, no, actually.
Oh, and a dead Forsburn.
Absa is super vexing because Absa can die, like, at 30, depending on what happens.
Yep.
But it really just depends on...
Yeah, and Absa can also live forever because it's super hard to edge guard. So if you don't find those strong hits, if you just kind of keep building percents, eventually you can't find those confirms. You're just looking for these raw, strong hits. And it's going to be hard to find against a character with, you know, her upbeat and Cloud.
Let's take some patience, yeah, because you don't want to just lose it and just go for sweet spot, #1.
Such a good up air.
Keeping a tally.
So good.
It's so good. It's just huge.
It's massive.
Oh man, not letting up either.
Oh, and now Starbos is not. Oh, what a great there.
Oh, that would have been a sweet
Penguin's
spot.
looking for the sweet spot, yeah. Great confirm from Xaro.
Well, yeah, they have a second. Try and push Absa off 105%. It's really not a percent you need them to get to. But they just don't have a lot of their smashes. That's gonna, because Absa is just floating off stage.
Woo,
oh
and they
my
both
goodness.
die. The Forsburn F smash buff there to the knockback on the dagger. Really putting in work there. Xaro's dead.
Double.
Yep.
2.
Xaro has to DI in there because he dies if he doesn't DI in, but when he DIs in, Penguin just gets to confirm.
And we actually see the F smash kill right there.
Yep.
So now it is just Penguin.
Now it's Penguin and Starbos. So we'll see. Penguin's definitely the favorite. The other thing to look at is Xaro's puddle is still on the right side. He still can pop that as a dead Orcane. So if there's ever a time where Starbos gets pushed to the right side of the stage, he can't interrupt. Super close with that bubble with back air. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Starbos does like to go for those.
It really is.
They are very high reward, but they are also very high risk. And that's probably a dead Orcane. Oh, Penguin does drop it.
Chase him with the cloud, but it didn't happen yet.
Very, very good up air, and you see Xaro popping the bubbles there. If he's just, Xaro puts his head back because he knows if he's just a little bit earlier there, he probably stays Starbos.
The platform is so small, and that's just such a big up air.
So big.
That's a close one. Okay, so it's, you know, it's not impossible.
No, it's definitely not impossible.
Super
like I said, Xaro and Starb are both very, very good. This is an upset that is definitely not out of the realm of possibility.
You said Starbos was the one that would feel a little out of place.
A little bit out of place, yep.
He was the one that just clutched
And he was the one that was living out there and there, yep. So
that's solid. That's a huge confidence booster.
So hopefully he does well, but Penguin does take game 1. So Cake and Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin put it away, but that was good for. I mean, he held his own for sure.
He did held his own. Like I said, he's definitely a higher top level player, but when you're talking about probably the 3 best active players in the game, he is a little bit out of place.
It's a lot of talent on the stage.
Yep.
All right, we're going to Smashville.
Going back to Smashville, yep.
A little too close for comfort. This platform is so small.
Yeah, this platform is very small, and I'm not at all surprised that the Orcanes came here, because this is definitely a stage where they can just kind of lock you off stage and force your teammate to come and save you, you know?
Yeah.
Which not only can let your teammate get some time to breathe, you can also abandon your edge guard to go, you know, double team the other opponent. Orcane just does a very good job at keeping people off stage. But the same can be said of, you know, Force and Absa. So, and when it's Cake and Penguin especially, they are just gonna, they're ruthless.
Oh, Cake's still staying alive.
At 161. Very good parry on the bubbles, and yep, you realize that he can just hold the down smash. It will kill. Very, very good. Cake actually saved Xaro right there by hitting him with sweet spot back air. He died to the Absa up air, but he did not die to sweet spot force bear.
And that, yeah, that's the one that we're trying to see a lot. Oh, we just kicked Forsburn. There's just so many puddles and clouds.
There's so many things.
Yeah, another sweet spot there.
Xaro does lose his first stock, and that might be a dead. Nope, not a dead Starbos. See here is really where the double Orcane could do work, but they do drop that edge guard a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great up special right there.
Cake is just ready for the random up smash.
Right. Oh man, right on platform too, and the down.
Now all of a sudden, I mean, they're 2 stocks down, not 2 full stocks. Definitely 2 stocks down right now.
Oh, it's just not killing off the top.
Yeah, any percent that Cake and Penguin get on these stocks right now is just bonus. So they're in a very good spot, and they are both in advantage.
Yeah, Xaro's clinging to that platform. Looks like he's fishing for a smash.
Yep, and Xaro's definitely trying to find a down smash on that platform.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
It's just
Starbos on the other side, mid combo. He's probably dead.
Love the forward air for the stalling though.
Yep.
Oh, no puddle.
That's a very, very strong showing from Cake and Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, that one wasn't as close. So we're going on to game 3, and it's, you know, it's 2-0 Cake Penguin. And the winner of this is sitting pretty in grand finals.
Yep. So, I mean, you gotta wonder what quite happened game 2. Is it just Cake and Penguin just catching on? Because that can definitely be it. Is it, you know, Xaro and Starbos, you know, sort of falling apart after game 1, getting a little bit nervous, something like that? I don't know if I can quite tell, but obviously something changed.
Either, because, you know, it looks like they're playing, they're building the percents, they're understanding how far they can play around ledge, but they don't feel like they got to get back into neutral. It's just, but the stage control just isn't there for them. Double parry right there is cool. Cake is just
and yeah, Penguin's just so ruthless off stage.
Penguin's
he just hunts you down.
He is such a killer that like you don't see Cake just like slowly in the background, just building all the percent. Set up for the obstacles. Like, oh yeah, I thought we were gonna saw another up air right there.
Oh, and Cake has Starb in a really bad spot. Oh. And Star finally does get back, and then he just down smashes, and this is get out of jail free card.
Yeah. Just keeping him at ledge though, and both Dolphins over 100% again.
Very solid.
Oh, that'll do it. That's dead. Well, there's Absa's first stock, and we still have Cake with all 3.
Yep.
And still no,
commentator's curse. But they are both of these characters are at kill percent right now, both these Orcanes. So this is definitely a pretty good advantage for Cake and Penguin right now.
Look at that air mobility.
And there goes Xaro.
The air mobility for Penguin, just trying to find the sweet spot and just like playing around off stage.
Oh, and so much percent going on to the Orcane team right now. Oh, and he died. He was at like 78 before that up smash from Xaro. Orcane up smash is so strong,
the up air
but so is Absa up air.
Yeah, the smashes are the kill power right there.
Yep.
That's what we saw in their last game.
Both Orcanes are on 1 stock, and not a good bubble pop from Starbos. He gets parried by Cake again. You're just seeing Cake and Penguin consistently with, you know, this really solid, really good decision making and very, very good execution.
Oh yeah, they just keep, oh, and that actually killed too.
And this is probably a dead Orcane. Nope.
Not quite
Does get
yet.
back.
Puddle
Now,
smash.
not quite a dead Orcane either. And Cake is getting time bombed by...
They're just getting around with that fair. Oh, right into it.
Yeah. I mean, just a very, very